The ECOWAS Parliament has held its final sitting in Abuja. At the meeting, the Speaker of the Parliament took a tough stance against parliamentarians who don't attend sessions. He announced the stoppage of the sitting allowances of Yusuf Lasson, who is his first Deputy Speaker and the Deputy Speaker of the Nigerian Parliament. Moyo Thomas reports.
It is the final sitting of the first ordinary session of the ECOWAS Parliament, and the Speaker, Cecil Low, is not pleased with Nigerian lawmakers who have not been attending sittings. The pitch of his voice denotes the extent of his anger at the lack of commitment of these lawmakers. It generates reactions from other Nigerian parliamentarians who were present. At an interview with journalists at the end of the session, Senator Abiodun Olujimi and Mahama Ayariga spoke on the Speaker's outburst.
I remember that the last time he came, he was not allowed to sit. I saw him, he took his book and walked away. If you treated him that way, were you going to expect him to come back? So, I believe the Speaker should be a lot more receptive to information and must be able to call people and talk to them and ask questions rather than come and vituperate on the floor of the Parliament.
He also raised issues that I thought were matters that should be dealt with in-house. If somebody doesn't attend sitting and request for payment and you block it, it's an administrative matter. So you deal with it administratively. You don't say it in plenary in the presence of the Fourth Estate, because it will go very far.
These lawmakers call for a reform in the ECOWAS Parliament process in order for the region to harness the full benefit of the sub-regional organization.
You covered the session. Tell me which report was debated here. Not one single report was actually debated. No resolution was actually passed. You adopt a report is different from a resolution on mining was passed, which resolution will then be communicated to the authority of heads of states or their ministers, asking them to take an action.
There is need to look at the curriculum once again and make it better. The way we are going, and if we don't have quality leadership to propel it, we will lose track of the founding fathers' thoughts.
The Parliament, which continues to call for African unity, is optimistic that the ECOWAS integration process will keep improving. ECOWAS Parliament session has come to an end, but this calls for question as to how much this Parliament sessions has achieved in ensuring integration and not just a conduit for financial drains. Moyo Thomas, TVC News, Abuja.